Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah. In a previous class, I told whenever anybody wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, two-step process. One is what connect step, another one is communication step. In this connect step, one of the default tool I told SQL plus tool. Through that SQL plus tool, yesterday one demo I told no, yeah, any transactions either commit or rollback or insert or anything, just how it is working, just roughly I'm showing only. Okay, up to that one, just one tool is available. That is a default tool. That is a command line interface, understandable purpose. Now today, observe here, before we are installing a Oracle software, some knowledge is required. Up to this one, okay, slowly observe it here. How we are opening a what? This SQL plus tool, you have an idea. Just observe here. I installed Oracle software. After 1 or 2 days after, you are also installing Oracle software. Once Oracle software is there, just I'm opening a what? That SQL plus tool. Just observe here. This is why here outside practice purpose. What is the default username and password? Anybody tell me what is the default username and password? Anybody guess it? Management will decide at what regular timing. Okay, don't worry. Anybody having idea? Suppose MySQL is a database is there. No? In that database, what is the default username? Root. And password also root is there. No? Same like in a Oracle, just practice purpose. I am also, you are also installing Oracle software. Then what is the default username? Anybody having idea? Anybody tell me? In our class, in a Java programmers are there, they are familiar. Very good. What is the default username? Scott. Very good. Scott is a default username. And password. One of the student is telling Scott is a default username. Password. Okay. Na? Tiger. Yeah. Installation time, whatever password is there, that one. This is wrong one. So many fellows are in a worldwide, they are thinking what Scott is a default username, they are thinking. But unfortunately, really Scott is a what? One of the popular user. That is everyone knows, but unfortunately Scott is not a default user. Scott is an extra user. Within a Scott user only so many predefined tables are there, EMP, DEPT, those are popular tables. That's why maybe so many fellows having idea, oh maybe Scott is a default user, they are thinking. But unfortunately Scott is not a default user. And now here I'm pressing enter key, it won't work. Observe it here, yes. What is the default username is system is a default user. System is a default user or sys is a default user. These are admin users. And password installation time, whatever password is there, that password. Okay, na? Yeah, here like this. System is a default username. Scott is not a default username. How you are given the guarantee here? System is a what? Default username. Scott is not a default username. Suppose here, simple. For example, imagination. You are also your friend also installing a what Oracle software in your laptops. Suppose here you are typing a what in your system. What is that Oracle software? You don't know. Just you are typing a what one of the user Scott. Yes, maybe this Scott user is working in your system. But in your friend system, so now in a laptop, just he's typing a what same Scott user, that Oracle software. Maybe that is not working. That's why some software side, this Scott user is working, some software side, that Scott user is not working, means that is not a default user. But without any knowledge of the inner software also, just observe it here. Whenever we are typing a what here, one of the user is in your installations time. Here, system is a user you are typing, your system also, your laptop side also working, and also your friend also typing a what here in their software side system user or sys user working. That's why any type of software in our vehicles, some type of softwares are there, don't worry. Yes, any type of software you don't know also, just you are installing. Yes, one of the user system you are typing is working. That's here observe it here. In a previous case, SQL plus tool navigation, I told no. Yeah, here. Observe it here. What is the default username is system. Password is installation time given password. This is right. It why? Because this knowledge is required. Username. This navigation already I told no. Start programs Oracle DB home one SQL plus tool navigation in a previous class. You have an idea. Now username. Type it here. System. Password installation time given password. We can also change the passwords in a future. Now concentrate here. How you are understandable this whole concept means actually every Oracle version either 9i, either 10G, either 11G, either 21C, either 19C, any software you are observing also, two types of editions are there. One is Express edition, another one is Enterprise edition. Suppose in a future you are trying to install a what Oracle software after 1 or 2 days after, observe here. Oracle, Oracle software downloads. Here, Oracle software downloads, you are typing in a feature, observe it here. Whenever we are selecting a what, that softwares, which softwares, what is that one, I will tell you. In that one, here, screen observe it here. Enterprise edition is a software is there. What is that one? Today I will tell you at least a business side. Here, another software is there in our Oracle. Here, Express edition is there. Okay, Express edition. Which software you are downloading, which software you are installing according to your requirement, I will tell you. Then only now here you are understandable so many concepts. Otherwise confusing. That's why always first every Oracle version having a two editions are there. One is Express edition, another one is Enterprise edition. SQL Server database side also so many editions are there. Enterprise edition is a main editions. MySQL database side also Enterprise edition is a main edition. Don't worry. write it. Every Oracle version having up to some stage write it because first time no, these are new terminology. Write it some theory. Every Oracle version having following editions. Every Oracle version having following editions. These are first one Express edition. Every Oracle version having following editions. These are first one Express edition. Second one Enterprise edition. Every Oracle version having following editions. These are first one Express edition. Second one Enterprise edition. Every Oracle version having following editions. These are first one Express edition. Second one Enterprise edition. Okay, in these two editions, what is the default username, system, and password is installation time given password in a old and is manager. Write it. In these two editions, by default username is system. In these two editions, by default username is system, and password is installation time given password. Installation time given password. Password is installation time given password. Why I'm telling about these editions means actually users knowledge is required before we are installing a Oracle software. Default user knowledge is required. External user knowledge is required. That's why I'm telling about these editions. Now check it out. First one, Express edition. Suppose technical concepts you don't have an idea up to now. What is Express edition means concentrated business side I will tell you. That is better. Now check it out. Slowly observe it here. Suppose I am a Java developer, for example, in my company. I am working in a way Java full stack, otherwise JDBC project, for example. Whenever I'm working in a way JDBC projects, one database is required, but unfortunately, client requesting a what? Here, use a what? Which one? Oracle database. Here, for example, this is a Oracle database using anywhere in this project, for example, in this Java project. But unfortunately, here 30 persons are there in this Java team only. Those persons are wants to purchase a what? Original software, original Oracle software, for example. Then sales team contact a what? Here, Oracle Corporation sales team only for purchasing a what? Original software. Okay, for example, imagination like this. Whenever they are contacting a what? Oracle Corporation, just ready to purchase a what? Oracle software. But unfortunately, yes, Oracle Corporation sales team telling which edition do you want? Because each and every edition cost is different. Which edition do you want? Each and every edition cost is different only. Two editions are there. One is what? Express edition. Another one is Enterprise edition. One is Express edition. Express edition. Another one is Enterprise edition. Which edition do you want? They're asking only because totally cost is different. Okay, one is Express edition, another one is what? Enterprise edition. But unfortunately, these developers, Java, Python, these type of front-end developers always interested to purchase a what? Company side, interested to purchase a what? Express edition. Observe it here. Express edition only they are interested to purchase. Why? Because so many reasons are there. First reason is Express edition cost is very low. Cost is very low compared to where Express edition, Enterprise edition. Why means reason is there. Express edition does not support all Oracle features. Express edition does not supports all Oracle features. Does not supports all Oracle features. But really, Java, Python, these type of developers are not required to use a what all the features of the where Oracle. Suppose here anybody working in a Java means those persons are using in a where Java stored procedures. Again, joins in SQL side. Some insert, update, delete these commands. Some less features only they are using. In a PLSQL, raise underscore application underscore error like that. Those all the common features are supported by Express and Enterprise Edition. That's why always cost based only. Express Edition is enough for developing a what Java and backend is a what Oracle database like that. That's why these persons are purchasing a what Express Editions who are connected with the what client applications. Those projects said 100% they are using a what Express Edition. But unfortunately, in Express Edition, only one user is available. Spot user is not available. Only one user is available. That is an admin user. What is that user means? System user. In this system user, there is no predefined tables. In a predefined tables are not available. That's why this is never popular in a where system user. So many fellows doesn't have an idea in a olden days. But nowadays, everyone knows these all the things. Now observe it here. That's why always who are developing a what client server architecture, client server applications, those persons are interested to purchase Express editions. Express edition having only one user. That user is a what system user. That is an admin user. In that user, there is no predefined tables. But enterprise edition is what is extra user is there. In that extra user only EMP, DEPT, sal grade, some tables are there. I will tell you. Now here write it some theory. Express edition. Express edition side edit. In Oracle, Express edition does not support fast write it. Business side this one. In Oracle, Express edition does not support all Oracle features. In Oracle, Express edition does not support all Oracle features. In a feature, recycle bin concept is there that is not available in Express edition. Write it example. Recycle bin is not available in Express edition. Recycle bin is not available in Express edition. Now write it. Express edition cost is very low. Fastly write it. These are small things. Express edition cost is very low compared to Enterprise edition. Express edition cost is very low compared to Enterprise edition. Express edition does not have any predefined tables. Express edition does not have any predefined tables. Express edition only having one user system. Express edition only having one user system. Express edition only having one user system. Next paragraph. Generally, Express editions are used to connect client applications. Generally, Express editions are used to connect client applications like Java, .NET, Python, PHP, etc. But in our class, we are installing in a future enterprise edition, don't worry. Just idea purpose entered. Generally, express editions are used to connect client applications like Java, .NET, Python, PHP, etc. Okay, now don't worry. Just maybe express edition is a one edition is there in a Oracle software side. That edition who are developing a what client server architecture applications, that is Java, Python, PHP, those applications that they are using in a real time. But outside also, just you are installing Express Edition means only one user is there. That is a common user, that is an admin user, that is system is a username. Okay, yeah. But Express Edition reality side cost is very low compared to where Enterprise Edition. Now side heading Enterprise Edition. This is very important, different. Suppose here, now check it out, concentrate here. In my company, I worked as a what? PLSQL developer in olden days. Whenever I'm working as a what? PLSQL developer, for example, in a company side, always my vocational software is an enterprise edition. Why? Because so now here all the features are required. This is a pure database project. That's why my company side, they are installing a what in my system? Enterprise edition software only. Enterprise edition. Why? Because enterprise edition supports all Oracle features. Suppose some fellows are working in a where Oracle apps. Oracle apps. This is the ERP is there. Same like a SAP ERP. Oracle apps 11a is there. That is the ERP software is there. In that one also, always they're installing a what in a project side enterprise edition, because here also all Oracle features are required because this is a pure database project. Again, here, suppose here some fellows are working in a project side, yes, ETL tools, data warehousing applications, ETL tools, ETL tool, that is Informatica is a tool is there. In that one also, I'm observing a what here, so many project side, Informatica project side, yes, always is a pure database project. Here, in this case also, most of the companies uses enterprise edition. Talent is a nowadays ETL tool is there. In that case also, they're using a what? Enterprise edition. That's why pure database projects, pure Oracle database projects are 80% of the database only they're using in their projects. In that case, always companies are preferring a what? Enterprise edition. But unfortunately, enterprise edition cost is very high compared to where, yes, your cost is very high compared to where enterprise edition, express edition. Why? Because reason is there simple. Yes, always enterprise edition supports all Oracle features, all Oracle features, all Oracle features. But unfortunately, all relational database side, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, Sybase, Informix, all relational database side, main editions are also called as enterprise edition in a computer terminology side. Main editions are enterprise editions. That's why SQL Server Enterprise Edition also, MySQL Enterprise Edition also, yes, here always cost is very high. But why we are learning about this type of terminology means reason is different, not this business scenario. Suppose in a Oracle side, Enterprise Edition, you are installing means, yes, always in Enterprise Edition, one extra user is there. Observe it here, extra user. This is important. So many fellows are having a Scott user. No, that's why here in Enterprise Edition, two extra users are available. They are providing like the system user is there, but two extra users are available along with the system users. One is what? Scott is a user. Scott is a user. Again, another one is HR is a user. Why these users are popular compared to where system user means? Reason is there. Actually, in this Scott user, predefined tables are available. Through these tables only still entry you're asking what entry questions. Why? Because those tables you are good means in a projects related tables also very easily you are handling that much of automation tables. Third normal form tables that much of powerful actually. That's why in a 1979 only, Scott was designed what these tables based on the automation also. Still 2026 also these tables plays a major important role. That much of powerful. That's why Scott user is popular user in our Oracle side. Now check it out here. Always enterprise edition is a main edition. First write it here. Through this edition, I am telling a settings. Then only we are installing a what Oracle software. Write it. Enterprise edition supports. Write it fastly. Side heading enterprise edition. Just one time you are reading also understandable. Don't worry. Write it. Enterprise edition supports all Oracle features. Later PDF also there, no? Yeah, write it. Enterprise edition supports all Oracle feature. Enterprise edition cost is very high compared to Express edition. Enterprise edition cost is very high compared to Express edition. Enterprise edition also having extra users. Enterprise edition also having extra users like Scott, HR. Enterprise edition also having extra users like Scott, HR. In Scott user, write it. In Scott user, by default username is Scott and password is Tiger. We are changing passwords, don't worry. In Scott user, by default username is Scott and password is Tiger. Scott user also having following predefined tables. Scott user also having following predefined tables. These are first one EMP. EMP means employee table, don't worry. Second one DEPT. Third one sal grade. Fourth one bonus. Scott user also having following predefined tables. These are first one EMP, second one DEPT, third one sal grade, fourth one bonus. And now here, check it out here. In my classes, I am creating a what my own tables. Okay, in a future, here also suppose customer is a table is there. Here orders is a table is there. Okay, now those customers having purchasing a what in item is joins I am writing in a previous classes. I don't worry. Here there was which customers are not purchasing items. Those all customers also I want to display means left outer joint something I'm writing. Okay, now in a future you are also familiar. These are our own tables practice purpose, but Oracle Corporation giving a what? These are predefined tables. Subject here EMP is a table. Again, DEPT is a table. Is there or not? Yes. But unfortunately, why I'm telling you what this okay, these predefined tables not only interview purpose. Actually, if these predefined table before you are observing or not, some commands I'm typing. You are observing or not here. Set a line, set page, something only I'm typing. Why means reason reason is there. Here SQL plus tool having some environment problems. Those problems you are rectifying means then only big tables are displayed properly, otherwise not displayed properly. That's why before we are installing Oracle software, through these tables easily understandable SQL plus tool. SQL plus tool is there, no default tool environment settings. That purpose only everyone telling what, yes, that enterprise edition, yes, predefined tables are there, Scott user is there. These stories they are telling only because through these tables easily understandable these environment settings. Toad is a tool, SQL developer is a tool, SQL navigator is a tool, there is no problem. But this is a default tool, that's why compulsory you are learning a what, then little bit of environment settings also. Now here check it out. For example, suppose here I want to view which user is connected to the where server, for example. Now just I'm typing a what, show space user is a command is there. Semicolon. Every statement ends with a semicolon. Then automatically Scott is a user. It will display or not. Yes. Suppose here I'm typing here. Now my name Murali. Okay, I'm connected to the server by using a what? My own username. In a future, you are also creating your own users. Now here this is enterprise edition software. Okay, yeah. I want to view which user is connected to the server means show space user semicolon. I'm pressing a what enter key. Morally, it will display or not. This is a user. In this user, which tables are there? I want to view means just I'm typing here in a future SQL language command is there. Select the star from tab is a command. Don't worry what is tab is data dictionary. Those are all the things regular sessions that you are learning. Semicolon. Now observe here. Yes. In this one, bank is a table is there. Bank one is a table is there in this Morally user. Now here in this Scott user, observe here in this Scott user, which tables are available? I want to view means just I'm typing a what select star from tab. Observe. Yes. Here are so many tables I'm creating, not only that one, just predefined tables also there. No, here DEPT is a table, here EMP is a table, here sal grade is a table, bonus is a table is there. Observe here. Now check it out. These commands compulsory you are learning. Why? Because today I will tell you environment settings. Write it to view current user. Side heading to view current user. Fastly write it. Either capital or small letters, not a problem. Okay, yeah. To view current user syntax, go to SQL prompt here, show space user semicolon. To view current user, write it fastly. Syntax, show space user. Example, show space user semicolon. User is Scott. Okay, yeah. Now, 1 minute wait only. Just I'm forgetting. Now, actually, I want to clear this screen means in enterprise edition side CL space SCR semicolon, you are pressing enter key. Observe here, automatically clears. Daily we are in a feature after installation, you are writing a coding of SQL PL SQL languages through some coding you are writing. The executions of the where, yes, those tables transactions, just we are typing a commands, no? Yes. After that one, if you want to clear the screen, means CL space SCR semicolon. That is nothing but a what? Clear screen. That is also better to know. Write it. To clear screen, go to SQL prompt. Here CL space SCR semicolon. Fastly write it. So many 1 minute seconds are. Now side edit. To view all tables of a particular user, not in a database, particular user. Okay. to view all tables of a particular user. To view all tables of a particular user. Syntax. Select star from tab semicolon. What is tab means big concept, but just type it like to view all tables of a particular user. Syntax. Select star from tab. Now this one write it. Select star from tab means in the spot user 4 predefined tables are there. No? EMP, DEPT, salary grade, bonus. Okay, now here observe here. This is a EMP is a big table, DUPT is a small table, for example. Now here actually in SQL plus tool, particular table we are viewing means some command is there, don't worry, select star from table name, I will tell you. In that case, small table we are viewing means there is no problem. Suppose for example, observe it here, select here, don't worry, star from table name is there. What is the table name is there? DEPT is a table. Small tables we are trying to display in SQL plus tool, there is no problem. Here table format only it will display or not. Yeah, oh, these are columns, these are rows, easily understandable. But whenever we are trying to display big tables in SQL plus tool, suppose a little bit of big table, they are providing a what? Oracle Corporation in a where EMP table. EMP is a what? A little bit of big table they are providing. Just we are trying to type a what? That big table, what happened? Observe it here. Now check it out. Screen observe it here. This is a problem. That's why through this tables environment we are learning. Select star from what is the table is there? EMP. Whenever we are trying to type like this big tables, it does not display. So now here properly. Okay, I'm already sitting in environment. Just a 1 minute only. Here, here I'm opening. Okay, now observe here. I'm opening this one. 1 minute only. Here extra user is what user. Okay, yeah. Here in this user only in enterprise edition software. Here, show user means show space user, slot user is there. Now here, in this one small tables, I try to type, select star from table name, here DPT. There is no problem. Here, properly displayed or not, table format. These are rows, these are called columns only. But whenever we are trying to display big table, here select, here star from what is the big table name? EMP, like this. Little bit of big table they are providing. It does not display properly. What is this one? Here gaps are displayed or not? Why these gaps are displayed? If you want to display these type of tables also, a properly same like a small table environment visibility is more clear means yes, then easily understandable, easily okay, so now we are retrieving a water data, easily we are processing a data. Otherwise, these type of gaps are there means we are unable to process the data more clearly. Okay, that is a problem. That's why these tables are big tables are displayed in a way in this format. Some gaps are there. Properly data is not visible. Why means I will tell you. And also, yes, here again, just we are setting a what SQL plus tool environment settings, then automatically these big tables also displayed properly. How can I set a what environment means? Tomorrow I will tell you. Here, so many commands are there. Observe here, so many commands are there. Through these commands, okay, so some commands are there. Don't worry. These commands through I'm setting a what environment. Okay, once you are good at what environment settings like this, then automatically displayed a what properly. Okay, up to that one, just write it something. To view particular table, to view particular table. Syntax, select star from table name, semicolon. Select star from table name, semicolon. Okay, up to this one is enough today. Tomorrow, these all settings are there, those settings, and then only installation process. I will tell you once installation we are completing means then only we are starting our regular sessions. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow continue. Thank you.